Good afternoon, guys. So আজি আকৌ মই আপোনালোকৰ সন্মুখত আহি আছোঁ নতুন মানে মই ইয়াৰ আগত দিছোঁ ইয়াৰ ক্লাছিফিকেশ্যন অফ হিষ্ট্ৰী অন দ্য বেচিছ অফ জিঅ'গ্ৰাফিকেল আৰু টুডে I want to give the classification of history on the basis of time. So on the basis of time, history is classified into four groups. So first one is history of early ages, next ancient history, then medieval history, and fourth is modern history. So first one is history of early ages. So it refers to the time before human civilization developed and started writing things down. So man had to struggle that time hard for getting food, clothes, and shelter. Man lived on hunting, gathering fruits, roots, etc., and used barks, leaves of trees, and skin of dead animals to cover their body. So, story of man's life during these ages enables the children to understand how civilization developed through the ages and how man had to struggle hard to adjust himself to his environment. So classification of history on time. Second one is ancient history. So after the Stone Age, man began to live a settled life in social groups, which led the development of society, in which man started doing some social and religious acts also. So art and literature also developed during this age. So next classification of history on time. Third one is medieval history. So during this medieval period, man had further progresses in all works of life. Big villages and towns had come into existence. Powerful warriors had established big and small kingdoms in different parts of the world. The Rajput and Muslim periods of Indian history fall under this category. So it was the period of religious and political activities. So again, last one is modern history. So modern history in this time means it deals with all the political, social, economic, religious and cultural changes. Beginning from about 18th century AD, it is the period of development in science, technology, literature, culture and civilization. And this is the present age that man establishes supremacy over nature as well as over space, and he reached the moon also and going and trying to explore like Mars, Venus and etc. etc. So thank you. Today's this classification of history on time. So again third part I'll give in next video.